Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the Titania. If you haven't been following Gundam Battle Operation Code Fairy, this is the main character's final mobile suit. You get it in GBO2 for clearing the game on normal mode. Volume 3 on normal mode, that is. And it is a camper with basically custom armor and fairly similar equipment. Pair of beam sabers, pair of Sturmfaust. Here in GBO2, it can have a bazooka, a Rickdom 2 bazooka to be specific, or the Gelga Jaeger's beam rifle. I think in Code Fairy it has, it has the giant bazooka, or it has a Gelga Jaeger-like beam rifle that fires 5 shots in a burst instead of 3. So I thought it was the Gerbera Tetra rifle because of that at first, but I think it's another Jaeger type since the Tetra's rifle should not technically exist for like 4 more years. But it is pretty good. For all of us who've said over the years that the camper plays more like a raid than a general, here is your raid camper. But yeah, it also has a shotgun as a sub-weapon, 4-arm Gatling, much like the Alex actually, ironically enough. And it's also supposed to be slightly more heavily armored than the standard camper. So, yeah, it's pretty solid and it's fun to use. Also, you may have noticed, or if not, you will soon, that it has the Cubelaze dodge rolls. It has the backflips and cartwheels and such. I don't think I use them too much. Most of the time I just spend my time maneuvering in this round and also accidentally hitting my allies, as you probably saw previously. But naturally I took the beam rifle because for one thing, I'm better with that at range, and in terms of in terms of most raids, closing is the issue. So it's not. I guess it's not completely dissimilar from the G3 in terms of its toolkit and how it works. So it has more stun options than that does. But yeah, it is good. I like it. My Code Fairy videos are still running, but I really liked Code Fairy. So I've just at the briefest glance of what you get for the deluxe version. The deluxe version is $60. You get like 15 main stages, some side stages, a bunch of simulator missions that may let you try out things in GBO2 that you have or things you haven't gotten yet in GBO2. And in fact, a couple of things have not yet been released for GBO2. And also, you unlock, if you buy the deluxe version, you will unlock 8 suits for Gundam Battle Operation 2. You'll get the Titania here. You'll get Alma's Zaku, which I ran before, which is the main character's first mobile suit. You'll get the other 2. You'll get 3 out of the other 4 mobile suits her 2 teammates use. The other one, the Dom Nomidus, was probably, by the time you see this, probably last week's banner. And yeah, and also the Zanny and a new variant of the Jim Spartan and a new variant of the Gundam Pixie. So yeah, that is, and all of that, yeah, and a 31 token pack and some player character cosmetics for GBO2. So yeah, to be honest, that is a really solid package, I think. And I mean, just the 31 token packet the deluxe version comes with would cost you half of what the game does. So for that and, like I said, 8 free mobile suits, that's a really good deal. So yeah, and I like the game and the characters on top of which, so that shouldn't be icing on the cake in this equation, but the fact that all of that is true of a single-player Gundam game, that's pretty solid, because I've enjoyed a lot of the single-player Gundam games, but I think this it may not be my favorite, but it's my favorite in a long time. I'll put it that way. So, yeah, there is a lot to like about Code Fairy, even, whether you'd be playing it just for the GBO2 unlocks or playing it just for Code Fairy, there's stuff to like either way. Like I said, good package. And now, it is time to actually get back to playing the game and possibly even talking about the game, imagine. But, Doing fairly well so far. This is not like the best round ever, but I did relatively well. That's a Jetta that just shot me and got killed for the pleasure. We are down 1,400 points, but the round is 3 minutes remaining, so we've got some time to work on that. And yeah, like I said, just the option to go long range with this and be playing with beam rifle, that suits me fine. I will say that the way the beam rifle is implemented in Code Fairy itself makes to be honest, they're trying to make your mobile suit really strong in there, and here where game balance is a lot more of an issue, it's not quite as extra as it is in Code Fairy, but it, like I said, still runs pretty well, still has a lot of options for getting in, and a lot of options for doing damage at range, and it's pretty much one of those do-everything raids, and I like that. And also, you can't really tell from that angle, you might have seen it before, it does have the Ifrit knocked and Ifrit schneid downswing, the spinny one. So that is, it again has a really nice tool set. It's fun, and with about 90 seconds left, we'd pulled within 900 points of them. So if we can just get a little further, that'd be good. I managed to take out that Stark Jagan a couple of times now. I think I just need to line up a shot, and here's where I make a really kind of a big mistake. Which is we are at the enemy's base. I don't know why we came over here, but here's where we're fighting. And I am doing my usual, hide-and-seek beam rifle play and messing that up badly by shooting number 5 in the back. But here, you probably figured out what my mistake is by now, which is we have our backs turned to the enemy spawn point, and I'm not paying enough attention to it. So somebody is about to spawn in and wreck me because I am not watching my back. I am trying to shoot around my teammates and do the best I can from that angle, and yeah, did not pay enough attention at all to where I was and what I was doing. So, and yep, Jetta got me back, and I finally got the Jetta. I've got a round coming up with that soon. So, and yeah, it's not bad either, even after the nerf. So, we are now ahead 400 points. Unfortunately, I was too dead to see exactly how that happened, but it happened. So we've got 20 seconds. Okay, now we're 1,075 points ahead. And we've got 15 seconds to maintain or expand that lead. I'm going to try for expand, but I'm not going to try too hard. I am a raid, I am fragile. Best if I don't, sacrifice our lead right now. But now that we've got a 1,900 point lead, I'll rush in a little bit. Luckily, I didn't have time to make too many mistakes there. But yeah, Titania's good. Like I said, clear all 3 volumes on normal, and that is your reward. And I did 83,000 damage with it. Fairly solid, I'd say. It is a 500 raid, in case I didn't mention before. 5 kills and 3 deaths, not bad at all. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I'd really like to see an action figure or a model kit of the Titania, but it's one of the ones that is just different enough from its inspiration that the existing tooling really isn't going to work for it, I don't think. They're doing the white and black riders that appear in the game as premium Bandai kits, and they're going to share some parts with the Pale Riders. I don't know how many, but they got enough new parts that it's probably a fair investment. The Ifrit Jaeger, which is one of the other characters' mobile suits, it's a little bit less, I think, of a variation from the standard Ifrit, so probably more parts to reuse there. I think the Titania does not have many, if any, parts that you could just take off of a camphor kit. It looks like a camphor, but all the angles are just a little bit different, so I don't know if they could do it. I hope so. I'd love to see a kit of it, like I said, but who knows?